And then there's that rarest of films where, when you see it continually over years, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years, you still see more in it. And what's even better is that if you're making pictures, you go back to this well, this source, for A, inspiration, and B, maybe it should be A, is to learn how to make pictures. To learn, and remember when you get tired, especially if you make 10 or 12 films in your life, and you get tired, you say, why, how can I get that better? What can I do? You look at that source, you look at that inspiration, you say, well, Kubrick wouldn't let it stay this way. Yeah. He would have changed that angle, he would have worked it out, he would have tried to figure out getting more time to shoot the scene this way or that way. He would have really seen it to its end. Yeah. And for that inspiration, I must say, it's looking at his films, and there's many ways I look at his films, besides on a big screen. I like watching them on television, I like watching with the sound off. So I can see the rhythm.
You do that? Watching with the sound off.
Sometimes you can see the rhythm of the cutting and the camera moves. That's why you can watch these films again and again and again. The Shining is fascinating for that. It's really all going on in his head, Jack's head.
Yeah.
You know, but those scenes that's so, well, even Eyes Wide Shut, with the husband touching areas that he probably should have left alone. You know, being too confident about himself in a relationship. Remarkable film.
Of all the films he made, which one speaks to you most? Is there some part of this collected works that says to you?
I think it's hard. It's hard to choose one of the pictures. I have very strong feelings about Barry Lyndon and about 2001, and those two out of Lolita, out of. Clockwork Orange, out of Eyes Wide Shut, and that sort of thing. But 2001, it's a strange thing. I mean, when I started at the Capitol Theater here, you know, as I said, you know, when his name, of course, there was a great deal written about the film, or written about the mystery of the film before it was released. And so when I went to see it, I expected much more than a film. And and as I said, we got it, you know. And I think what I guess I've been very affected by religion in my life, and that sort of that side of me found an extraordinary kind of comfort in the end of the film. A very beautiful moment.
Roll tape, 2001.
Open the pod bay door.